Yeah, that pace right there for the Bengals. That is, if they stay on there, that will be a new franchise high for points by about 50, I believe it was. They said it back in 1988. Now, the offense did come back a little bit last week. It was the defense that picked them up late. I talked to offensive coordinator Bill Lazor this week, and he said, yeah, I'm confident we would have scored where the defense picked up the ball and ran it in. Yeah. He said, but they didn't play as fast last week, so he wants to see them playing as fast. They didn't have John Ross, the speedster, that may get him back this week. I thought Lazor was going to be gushing when I talked to him this week. He said, no, I told these guys, we're just getting it just by this much. He says, we're just by a hair. So he says, we have a lot of young guys letting them know. What do you see when you look at this Bengals offense?
Well, I like what I'm seeing so far. And then we were at one of the Thursday night football games, and they played great. They played amazing. They played lights out. A.J. Green was A.J. Green. And Joe Hayden is going to be tasked with following A.J. Green around this whole game. And listen, that's tough to have to cover Julio Jones and Calvin Ridley in that offense. And then the next week, it doesn't get any easier. You got to cover another freakish athlete like A.J. Green. It's going to be tough for him. And I don't know if they're going to be able to hold up. I like what Joe Mixon has brought back to this offense because he was gone with that knee injury. He had 22 carries for 93 yards. So he's bringing that balanced attack back to this offense that makes them just that much more dangerous. You already have enough trouble worrying about John Ross, A.J. Green, and those weapons that they have at the receiver position. But then you add Giovanni Bernard and Joe Mixon into that, giving them that balanced attack. That makes it tough and puts a lot of pressure on any defense. And right now, the Pittsburgh Steelers defense has not been that great in stopping the run.
Yeah, and when they get Bernard and Mixon on the field at the same time, which has been kind of an in-and-out dance with their injuries of late, they're really going to be dynamic. But Lazor's done a nice job. Remember, he took over midseason last year, so they had an entire offseason here to really build things around what Andy Dalton likes. And you could tell he's playing really good football. His hair on fire, Colleen, as you said to his face.
Who said that joke?